hate mornings. Good morning. Ian and I have a project. Ian wanted to do a cooking show. Where are you?
Yeah, and good morning, everyone.
Ian's favorite breakfast food is what normal people call French toast. He calls it fried bread because he doesn't put syrup or anything or sugar, nothing on that. He likes the bread with just the egg fried on it, fried bread. Ian, are you gonna help make this or what?
Oh,
So I told him how to do it the other day. So first thing we do is what?
crack the egg.
All right, ready? Ready?
Yeah.
Boom.
Boom.
Let's see if I can do it one-handed. Boom!
Crack.
One-handed. There's my cooking skills right there.
Oh yeah.
Now come over here. Take a fork there and
Watch this.
stir that thing up.
Okay, I got it.
I'm teaching him how to cook. I'm doing a good job too. Nice. Okay, I like it. Give him more.
That's it.
Okay, so the eggs are done. What's next? Bread.
Tip it over.
Dunk it. Dunk. Like a dunkachino. Dunk it on in there.
Dunk.
Now let all that egg get soaked up into the bread. I hope we washed our hands.
Or no.
Okay, good. Now stop there for a second. Now take the edge and flip it over. Now you gotta use the fork. You're gonna be a little careful with that. Use the fork to push down the French toast into all the egg. Get that all soaked up in there. And there's my phone beeping for something. As you remember, Deuce is still having a leg problem. He's we're not 100% sure. He had to go for an X-ray today.
Oh, yeah.
So the medication was not really helping much. He was still whining, still throwing up. So he's at the vet today, getting a several $100 X-ray, which I know I'm thrilled about. But a lot of people say, why would you do that for a dog? Spend that kind of money. But you know, we've had him for 7 years now. He's part of the family.
Yeah.
And you know, you do that for the family. It's just how it goes.
Yeah.
So I'll have to go see what Kia's sending me. She went and took him. But in the meantime, back to cooking. E, come down. Come on over here. He's sitting up on the counter, which he's not supposed to be. But all right, I got a chunk of butter right here. Go throw the butter in the pan. All right, ready? Butter in the frying pan. Throw it in. There. A little easier next time, like that. Now we're gonna let that butter melt.
Yeah.
And then it's fried bread time. All right, we got a beautiful pan of butter all frying up here. And move that all around, get the whole pan buttered up. You know what we do next?
Yeah, flip it over.
All right, let's flip over here. Ready? Take the bread. All right, drop it in the butter. It's frying up.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Good.
Remember what I showed you to do? You let it cook for a couple seconds and then what?
Then flip it over.
That's right. So we're gonna run over here, get our towel.
You know, I'll use the staff to carry it on my plate.
Oh, we gotta get a plate for you, don't we?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's a plate. You can hold on to that.
Okay.
All right, now.
So first thing, you carry the staff over to the plate. Drop the fry.
Okay, been cooking for a while. I'm going to show Ian how to properly flip a pan. Ready?
Oh yeah.
All right, ready? We grab it from the handle. Make sure it's all loose. Now Ian's going to grab one. Very hot. Ready?
Yeah, that's good.
Just like that. Let it cook. Now it got a little dark because we were filming, so normally I wouldn't let it go that dark, but that's okay. A little charred up butter always has a nice flavor. Ain't that the truth, eh?
Yeah.
What are you doing over there? What are you, Elvis?
I'm doing the knucklehead dance.
You look like Elvis in Jailhouse Rock.
No.
Great movie, by the way. Jailhouse Rock's my favorite song of Elvis all the time. You know, in Vegas, Elvis is like, you know, a thing here. Now I was never super into Elvis. I like a few of the songs and all that, but Jailhouse Rock's without a doubt my favorite. That's a wonderful song. A little creepy, some of the lyrics, but otherwise not bad. All right, go get your plate. Let's plate this food up. Come on.
Get stacked.
Go get your plate.
Okay,
All right.
staff, and come me over to the
All
plate.
right, ready? Put the plate down on the table so don't burn your neck or anything like that. Ready? Boom. Fried bread, aka French toast.
Yummy!
And here's the thing. Ian does not use any kind of syrup. No, nothing. He just eats it straight up, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Pretty cool. So you ready to go eat?
Yeah.
All right.
You look at a drink before we eat.
Buckley, are you missing your counterpart today? That didn't go well. So Kia got up early this morning, took Deuce over to the vet. And this is our third trip now. Probably put us a total of about $500-600 in the hole for this one. Yeah. X-rays and all that kind of good stuff and blood work and, you know, so on and so forth. And they can't seem to find anything wrong with him. It was after that run that we did down in Boulder City. He started having problems that night. Now it's difficult because he didn't immediately show any kind of problem or issue or pain or anything. And then it was like later that night he started having problems and moaning and whimpering, and it was very strange. And it's always one of those things where someone takes an injury on and then they find out like there's something completely different going on. That's what we're kind of worried about. You would think that, oh, maybe he just hurt his leg, but a lot of times it's indicative of something else going on, and that's what we got to get checked out, make sure he doesn't have like any kind of bone cancer, which Kia's had dogs that have had that before, so it's like she was a little like kind of gun shy about waiting just to make sure he was all right. So fortunately, we always have an emergency fund saved with some money in it for medical stuff and for dogs and for little things like that. I highly recommend Dave Ramsey's Financial Peace University if you want to figure out how to do that on your own, without a doubt. And we always try to, you know, back ourselves up and have emergency money available, and this falls in that category. So it's, hate spending the money per se, because, you know, you got to keep saving money. But again, family emergency, it's just how it goes. So when she gets home, we're going to see how Deuce is. Buckley's kind of missing him. Deuce has been with us for about 7 years now. We got him as a puppy. He was rescued from a puppy mill in Missouri, and I guess they were transporting dogs across the country to take him to California to destroy them. They were trying to find homes, and if they didn't make it by the time they got to California, it was curtains, Muggsy. Well, we got Deuce through the Las Vegas Basset Rescue, of all places, and somehow he came into their care, and forget exactly what was going on. We were looking for a new dog at the time because our previous dog had passed away. And we came across Deuce. We got him as a puppy on Easter. I forget the year. About, 7 or 8 years ago, I guess, 2007, 6, I can't remember exactly the year. We got him on an Easter Sunday in the evening, and he's been with us ever since. He's been a handful. This dog's something else, but he's a good dog. He's a sweet dog, but he's a pain in the butt. There's no two ways about it. And then Buckley over here, after we had Deuce was having separation anxiety problems, probably from all the trauma at a puppy mill, so one rescue. And then my little dog that I had before him was called Mickey Poodle. He was this little tiny teacup poodle. Basically looks exactly like Buckley, except maybe 1/4 the size. And Mickey had like this crooked, twisted neck, and he had like a medical condition called megaesophagus, where he had all kind of health problems. He would get pneumonia. I had to do special feedings for him. So I took care of this dog for about 9 years, if I remember correctly. And we did all, it was like taking care of a sick child. It really was weird. And then ultimately he passed away, and I went out and got Buckley. My wife kind of forced me because we just had Deuce. Deuce needed a dog. She felt that I needed a dog. It was a whole thing. And we went to the pound. Basically, we went to the animal shelter here, and his picture was online, and it was funny. He looked like Mickey, but he was like, I didn't expect him to be quite as big as he was. I was expecting another little dog. I was basically trying to replace Mickey, to be very honest with you. And I got this big galoot over here. And in the beginning, he was rough. He actually escaped from our house a couple times. I had to go run down the street chasing him, and not a fun day. And it took a little while for him to work his way in. He was never like vicious or violent. He was never tried to bite anything. But both our dogs are very good that way. So super gentle. He was just ornery, and I had to kind of tame him down. And he's been with us for about 6-7 years too. I think they were about the same age when we got them. So both our dogs are kind of on their journey together. And yeah, Buckley's come along well. What?
Yeah.
What'd you say? He wants more fried bread. This kid, you know they say a cow has 7 stomachs. This kid's got like 4 of them. One for juice, one for snacks, one for fried bread, and a backup for everything else. So anyway, so that's the story of Deuce and Buckley. Both are, we went through many years of having unhealthy dogs, always at the vet, and we finally have been blessed with 2 rescue dogs who are actually very, very healthy, and Deuce sustained an injury, and that's what we're dealing with now. So when Kay gets home, we're going to check that out, see what his dealie is, and hopefully I think it's just like a ligament or a tendon strain that just takes time to heal, but she was worried about the bone cancer thing, so we're going to check it out. He's going to be all right, pretty sure. So anyway, more fried bread. All right, so Mama's back, no dog.
Hey, he's getting x-rays, he's not dead.
That can't be a big good thing. So what happened? I was just telling the little terribles about what happened with Deuce and how you took him to the vet.
I thought you'd say how I caused his injury.
I didn't say that out loud.
You implied it.
I didn't imply anything.
Anyway, I dropped Deuce off. He was shaking, just shaking terribly.
From fear or pain?
From fear, but he also was in pain.
Oh.
He tried to go after another dog, and of course then his leg just collapsed. So, the vet said they're going to do early. They're going to do x-rays of both of his legs, both of his knees, both of his hips, just to get a comparison. And
All for the same price, I hope.
yeah, it's just one price.
Mom.
Hi, babe. And then
I gotta tell you something.
we can call and check up on him. The anesthesia is going to take a long time to wear off. I authorize life-saving stuff if anything goes wrong with the anesthesia
Yeah.
or during the x-rays, which
Oh,
nothing's
boy.
going to go. It's only $200. And
What?
if the dog is dying, okay? Chill. And then there's also an orthopedic specialist visiting the hospital today, the animal hospital, and they're going to give a free consult of Deuce.
A free consult.
And I verified it was free consult because honestly I don't feel like paying $1,000 for hip surgery.
Yeah, and that's...
We're gonna see what the consult says, but he doesn't come until after 3, and then we'll pick Deuce up around 5.
5.
Yeah.
A whole day without Deuce, huh?
Because they're gonna take hours for the anesthesia to wear off, and then they want Deuce to be alert when the orthopedic specialist
Buckley.
consult comes.
Buckley, a whole day without Deuce. What do you think? Oh, me alpha today. Oh, me alpha. Oh, me alpha.
He's been the alpha this week. Buckley's taken over the alpha role.
Yeah, I was just telling
Of the
the...
dogs, that is.
Yeah.
Not of the house.
I was just telling the little terribles that he's part of the family. Gotta take care of him. 7 years he's been with us. Right? What was it? We got him on Easter Sunday.
2008.
2008.
7.5 years.
7.5 years. How about that?
Yeah.
Yay. So, it's gonna be a lot of money, isn't it?
Well, no, the x-rays are $300.
Uh-huh.
But at least we'll know. If it's nothing, then we'll know it's nothing. And if there's something there, we know we have choices
Oh.
to treat or choices to let him heal on his own.
Oh.
Christmas season, Rudolph.
Yeah, I think that, yeah, I like it.
Who are you talking to on the phone, Ian?
Yeah.
Who's that on the phone?
Yeah, it's Uncle Dan.
It's Uncle Dan. Tell Uncle Dan he's on a vlog.
You're Uncle Dan, you're on a vlog.
I'm on a what?
A vlog.
Say a VLOG.
A VOOG.
A vlog.
I don't want to be on a vlog.
Yeah.
So who are you talking to, Ian?
Uncle Dan.
And what's going on?
Yeah, I'm letting him, yeah.
Is Uncle Dan coming to see you?
Yeah, we'll try to take him to Glowing Lights.
Okay. Sounds good. All right.
Yeah, I think we might be done.
Okay.
And there he is. The not you. The Beagle. The Beagie. And the Bucky. The Beagie and the Bucky. There he is. The Beagle. So, alright, let me sit up before I choke to death on my own spit. The Beagle, right there. So he came home this afternoon from the vets and still don't know what's wrong with him. They did an x-ray. At the veterinary hospital, there was an orthopedic surgeon visiting, and I guess he had something going on there, and he offered to take a free look at Deuce as a specialist, and the specialist couldn't find out anything wrong with him. They checked this dog all out and nothing. X-ray's going to the radiologist in the morning to see if they see anything, but as of right now, we got a mystery diagnosis on our hand. So, there's our Deucey-Doo here. He's all, he's medicationed up. That's the bad leg right there, I think, his left. Fireworks just went off in our neighborhood, so now he's up and running. So he's kind of walking, but he's got a little limp going on. That's that leg right there. That one, that's the problem one. So anyway, all right. So, interesting couple of days. We had the issue with Deuce. We've had Ian won an award. And tonight, Kia's brother is visiting from New York City. New York City! He's visiting from New York City. He's getting in later tonight. It's like 10:15. I think he's getting in around midnight, so it's like red-eye late flight tonight. And that's going to wrap it up for us today, guys. So, hey, look. Oh, bring your presents, I will. Anyway, thanks for joining us today. Quinterribles is the name on, let's see, YouTube. Hit the subscribe button there somewhere. Facebook.com/Quinterribles, and on Twitter @theQuinterribles. And we also have a website which doesn't really do anything, but you're welcome to go there if you feel like it. And hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and help us get a little promo and just share the world, our growth together as the world's most awesomest family of superheroes with no real power whatsoever. And we'll see you next time.